All right, guys, this week in tech has been absolutely wild. SpaceX is going public. Microsoft's building quantum chips with AI. Google's trying to fix its water problem. And, of course, Anthropic's warning about AI coding itself. And the NSA's apparently testing Claude for cyber ops. Let's unpack all of it because this week tech went full sci-fi and it's kind of crazy. So you're going to want to stick till the end. So, section 1 is SpaceX IPO. SpaceX has just announced the biggest IPO in history. 555 million shares at $135 each, aiming for a 1.75 trillion valuation. This is not just record-breaking, this is economic shaking, which is kind of crazy and is kind of a big deal. Now, this move basically turns SpaceX into the Apple of aerospace. Investors are losing their minds, and Elon is about to make the Wall Street look like a launch pad. Some of you guys might be mad about this. Some of you guys might be happy about this. I don't know. Who here in the comments thinks Elon Musk is good or Elon Musk is bad? Me personally, I'm proud of some of the stuff that has happened with SpaceX, but I'm not proud of the face behind it. So, anyways, in other words, Anthropic's AI self-improvement warning. Yes, you heard that right. Anthropic dropped a bombshell. Claude models are now writing up to 80% of their own code. They're calling for a coordinated slowdown if AIs start improving themselves too fast. Because, of course, we don't want an AI to improve too quickly, because if it improves too quickly, you already know what's going to happen, okay? And it's not good. It's just not good. Systems will shut down, servers will shut down, everything, okay? Great. But the people behind the AI are now saying, maybe we should chill a bit before it starts to rewrite us and kick us out of our jobs. It's the first time a major lab has openly said we might be moving too fast, which is, I'm not even sure if that is wisdom or if that's just pure common sense or if they even had a reason behind it. But the fact that they're learning to stop is a good thing. But this is terrifying and fascinating at the same time. Section 3 is Google's water positive AI centers. Google's AI data centers use massive amounts of water for cooling. Millions of gallons of water, that is. After backlash, Google has announced 5 water use commitments to make its AI operations water positive by 2030. Basically, they are promising to give back more water than they consume. It's a weird twist because AI might end up saving the planet's water supply instead of draining it. And I just want to make this perfectly clear with you guys, okay? AI is not using water like people think it is. It's using water for cooling through pipes, in systems and server racks, etc. But all of that cooling is going back and forth in tubes over and over again. The only time a system ever has cooling that is not being recirculated is if it's a vapor chamber or some sort of system like that actually heats up the water enough for it to evaporate into the air. Section 4, Microsoft's quantum leap. Microsoft unveiled something wild recently, a quantum chip called Majorana 2. Designed with AI, it uses lead-based materials to stabilize quantum states, a huge step upwards toward practical quantum computing. If this works, it could make today's supercenters look like flip phones. And I don't know about you guys, but I would love to see what Microsoft pulls off with this. I also heard recently that NVIDIA has a new chip called Fusion that is dropped recently, but more on that in a future video. But spoiler alert, it's supposed to break the ankles off of Apple with their A and M series chips. Section 5. NSA testing Claude for cyber ops. Reports say that the NSA is testing Anthropic's Claude Mythos model for offensive cyber operations. They allegedly, so we don't know if this is true in other words, embedded engineers inside of an agency to see if AI can help detect or counter digital threats. That's a big deal, and many of you guys might not realize that. This is very significant. If an AI can help detect or counter digital threats, it leaves cybersecurity analysts with less work to do, more time on their hands to improve their security posture, and to improve their organization's overall workflow. It means government AIs are officially going operational, and it means that we're entering an era where cyber defense might literally be run by an AI and less dependent on us, which is great for both the people that work in cybersecurity and the people behind the computers that are helping keep them safe online as well. I know that was kind of weird, but yeah. So yeah, SpaceX is going public, AI is coding itself, Google's saving water, Microsoft's building quantum chips, NVIDIA just launched the Fusion chip, and the NSA is trading Claude for cyber ops. This week wasn't tech news, it was a preview of the future, and it's only going to get crazier each week. If you want to deep dive into any of these stories next, drop it in the comments and I will make a video on it, because this stuff is only getting crazier and it's only going to keep getting crazier. And my channel is only going to keep growing if you guys continue to support it. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please like the video. If you disliked it, drop a dislike. And if you liked my video enough and you might consider watching some more, click the subscribe button so you will not forget what my channel is called and you'll be able to get back to my content easily. See you guys in the next one.